My younger sister, Clara Vale, and I both married into Westport's two biggest families. I married the golden boy, Gavin Cole. And my sister married that cripple, Ian Cross, the one rumored to be cruel and gloomy.
Bride and groom, please exchange rings.
I had loved Gavin Cole for 16 years, and at last I got to marry him. But I also became the woman he hated most. He hated me for tearing him away from my sister, Clara Vale.
Bride and groom, please exchange rings.
Happy now?
Not long after the wedding, Chloe Snow fell to her death. Everyone said it was her husband, Ian Sterling, who pushed her off the building.
No. No, 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 no.
Impossible. How could this be? Snow was with me. It was you. You got her killed.
From then on, Goujo's hatred for me only grew stronger. He said,
The one who should have married Yinchuan was me.
I knew he still wanted to say, the one who should have been pushed downstairs should have been me too. After he found out I was pregnant, he's finally not as cold as he used to be. I thought things were starting to get better.
I'll take you to the hospital for a checkup.
Congratulations. The baby is very healthy. Ran, this is bad. Zhou Qing went to get revenge on Ian Shirley. The lawyer said he could be sentenced to life.
I hired the best lawyer in West City. Behave and try to get a lighter sentence. Baby and I will wait for you.
No need.
This is your child too. Do you want him to be born without a father?
This child was just an accident. He never should have come into this world. The only one I ever wanted was Snow.
But
You killed her. This child is an accident.
so, all for Snowchew. He could sacrifice everything.
He doesn't love you at all. Cher was with me in the first place. But then, you got her killed. This ends here.
Gus Zane.
You ungrateful girl. Do you really have to fight your sister over Gus Zane?
I was actually reborn into the day they picked the marriage match.
I could tell that boy from the Gu family truly loved Xiaoxue. Why make a fool of yourself? That boy from the Yin family may be disabled. But behind him stands the biggest family in West City. You should think more about the Chu family. Stop being so stubborn.
So it turns out, back at that moment, the seed of tragedy had already been planted. Then this time, fine, I'll grant your wish. I agree to divorce the Yin family,
Are you serious?
but I have one condition. I want dowry of 100 million, the ring my mother left behind.
What? 100 million? Are you crazy? This Yan Xuanli. He was originally the marriage match I worked so hard to find for Snow. But who would have thought? He'd end up crippled and unable to walk. No matter what. I can't let Snow marry into that and suffer. Fine, I promise you. A marriage alliance with the Yin family would be huge help to the company. Otherwise, I could never bear to let you marry a disabled man.
Dad can't hide his favoritism at all. In my last life, if I hadn't threatened him with death, he still would have forced into the Yen family. After all, Iris Chu is the daughter he loves most.
What did you go tell Dad this time?
Want to know? Go ask him yourself.
Joe and I are truly in love, and you just had to butt in. And now you're forcing me to marry that cripple. Sis. You're so selfish.
Do you love him? Or do you just love taking things from me? It's just that. Everything you took was trash I didn't want.
Don't celebrate too soon. Jiaqing already told his mom he's marrying no one but me. Just wait to marry that cripple.
Chuiren. Just to marry me. You really will stop at nothing.
I don't know you're talking about. Then you tell me.
Why is my mom so set on making me marry you? From the beginning to the end, the only one I've loved is Snow. I never liked you at all.
Your mother specifically chose me, because I'm the true daughter of Chu family. Not some illegitimate girl from God knows where.
Sister. I know I'm lowly and inferior to you in every way. But you can't put me down like that.
Clara Rin. You're the older sister. Why must you compete with your little sister for everything? I never noticed before that you're this manipulative.
Dad.
Reina. This is your younger sister, Snow. She had a really hard life out there before. You need to give in to her more. Did you hear that?
Dad, why can't Mom move here with us?
If it weren't for the family estate her mother left behind, why would I make little Snow suffer? And have her separated from her mom at a young age? There, sweetheart. From now on, Dad will take you to see Mom every month, okay?
Dad, I've never played with that before.
Okay, Dad will buy it for you tomorrow.
I just want that one.
Let your little sister play with it first. I'll buy you a new one next time.
Until I grew up. I still never got the new doll father was supposed to buy me. The one who fought and grabbed was never me. The marriage match is decided. The wedding is in 7 days. On the wedding day, both families must sign this marriage contract to confirm it. Yours.
You talked to Dad for long. It was all to marry into the Zhouchen family. Now you're waving the marriage contract in my face. What's the point?
Gus Haoqing.
I owed you in my last life.
7 days from now, I'll pay it all back to you.
Are you sure this name isn't wrong?
I'm sure.
No way. I have to give Brother Jiaqing a surprise.
Sure. No matter what happens, you're the only one I love. Don't worry. Tomorrow, I'll keep begging my mother.
This useless dad would have been better off with a tumor than having you. Chushin Shui. Since you want to put on a show, I'll play along. Gus Jolson. Just wait for the surprise I've got for you.
Strange. She never stays this calm when she sees me standing up for Cher.
I heard the disabled master of the young family
Has scared off many servants.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Seems he only kept one bodyguard.
To serve by his side. They say he saved a life. She's just repaying a favor. Otherwise, who could put up with him? Miss, why is your life so hard? Madam died so early.
And master brought home an illegitimate.
He wants her to marry a disabled man. Sigh.
They all say Ian Yates is useless and bad-tempered.
But right now, I really need the Yates family as a stepping stone. I can't stay with the Cole family anymore. I need to think this through. How do I deal with this eldest young master of the Yates family?
Miss. Master wants to see you.
Dad, what happened?
The Yen family suddenly wants to call off the engagement. This is outrageous.
Call off the engagement?
That didn't happen in my last life. What went wrong?
The Yen family wants to break off the engagement. Dad, you promised me. Even if my sister doesn't marry him, it should still be me marrying Zhou Qin. Sister. Is your bad reputation why the Yen family called off the engagement?
The marriage contract hasn't been sent out yet. The Yen family only knows they're marrying Chu family's eldest daughter. So whose reputation is the problem?
That's not certain yet, you.
Enough. Marriage alliance with the Yen family must happen. Your sister won't do. You should go too.
Dad.
Looks like this dirt cheap dad doesn't love his illegitimate daughter much either. He only loves himself. I can handle this. Just get ready what you promised me.
You can handle it?
Dear sister, shouldn't you be thanking me? I kept the trash for you.
You. She didn't even take the chance to fight me for Gordon. What exactly is she plotting?
Miss, tonight is the West City Air's monthly social gala. You're still not going, like before, right?
I heard the young master of the young family doesn't get along with Ian.
That could be a chance we can use. Get the car ready tonight. I'm going.
Yes, miss. The young lady never used to.
Come to this kind of party. What's going on today?
She's so beautiful.
Whose daughter is she?
How come we've never seen her before?
Another one throwing herself at him.
Second young Master Ian, I've heard so much about you. I heard the Ian family has a wedding coming up soon.
Which family are you from? How do you know that?
A small, insignificant, nothing worth mentioning. I just happened to hear a little gossip. The Chu family's illegitimate daughter is getting ready for an arranged marriage. Wonder if it's just a coincidence.
Ah. No wonder my crippled older brother is in such a hurry to break off the engagement. An illegitimate daughter with a cripple. That's actually a perfect match.
Break off the engagement. What a shame. I thought we were in for a good show.
With me stepping in. This wedding is happening for sure. Just wait and enjoy the show.
For this 100 in startup capital, you'll just have to suffer for now. Young Master Victor Sterling.
Who do you think you are, asking to call off the engagement? You're useless. And you really think you're somebody. You're getting married, whether you like it or not. Send someone to keep an eye on him, without my permission. He is not to step outside the Young estate.
Yes, ma'am. This is outrageous. Young master, you saved my life. As long as you say the word, I'll wipe out every bastard in the Young family right now.
The game isn't over yet. Why rush to flip the table? Keep an eye on them.
Yes, sir.
Go to the banquet.
You're going to see Chloe Sinclair?
In my last life, Chloe Sinclair and Ian Sterling secretly joined forces to hurt me, but accidentally fell from a building. Ian Sterling spread rumors, which brought the madman from the Goodman family down on me in revenge. This time around, it's their turn to pay the price. Let's go.
Greetings, young lord. Young lord, the bodyguards have already been replaced with our men. Excuse me for a moment.
People say you got a bad reputation, and you still won't admit it? What? Trying to seduce men on your very first day?
I thought you were some lady. Turns out you're nothing special.
Exactly. What's wrong with her?
People with dirty hearts see dirt in everything.
Am I wrong? Why haven't I seen you here before? Yesterday you were stealing my man. And today you've latched onto young Master Yin. Shameless. You bitch. How dare you hit me? You bitch, how dare you hit me?
Watch your mouth.
Sis, don't pull me.
What are you doing? Let go.
Sis, don't pull me.
Let go of me.
Snowy.
Hey.
Sharon. Share. She looks like she's drowning. Oh no. Low blood sugar.
Zachary, save me.
Share.
Ah. Zachary.
Wasn't young lady always afraid of water? Why'd you suddenly start learning to swim? I'm guessing it's because young Master Gu fell into the water. I heard he was already unconscious when they pulled him out.
If I knew how to swim, I could have grabbed Gu Zhouqing sooner.
Ashen. Save him. Yes.
Are you okay?
I knew you could swim. So I saved Xiaoxue first.
It's all my fault. I made my sister mad. Even if sister wanted to push me down, I'd deserve it.
You pushed her. What the hell is wrong with you now? And I was worried about you just now. You knew Snow couldn't swim. You're vicious as a snake.
Gus Chao-Ching. I was blind and foolish back then. Saving an ungrateful bastard like you.
Jordan.
This is too cruel for Jordan.
Sis, even if you're jealous of us, you shouldn't hurt people.
Didn't they say the eldest Miss Chuli had loved Jordan for years? That does sound like her. Holding a grudge for years.
Chuli Wyron, what are you doing?
So I'm the vicious one now? Go down and wash again.
Is there a problem? You.
Isn't that the crippled young master of the Yen family? He's pretty handsome, what a shame. I heard his leg was crippled by the Yen family's second young master. The infighting in those big families is just brutal.
Hey, keep your voice down. If the Yin family's second young man...
He is Yan Xuanli.
Thanks. He doesn't seem quite like the rumors said.
That damn cripple. We just met for the first time. Why does it... He's got a grudge against us? Jan Sterling. What are you doing here?
Bad timing for you. I just saw the whole thing. She was pushed into the water by the one behind you. So I'm here to clear her name.
Zhou Cheng, I didn't push her.
See?
I told you not to run, but you wouldn't listen. If it weren't for the girl from the Chu family saving you, I don't know how I'd go on living.
Cough, cough. Shui once saved me before. She would never do something like this. Shui would never do anything like this. You must have seen it wrong.
Looks like she really fooled you good. You're unbelievably stupid.
He knows Chloe Snow pretty well.
You. Yale Yin. Don't think that because you've got the Yin family behind, I won't dare touch you. You're nothing but trash. You're nowhere near good enough for Snow.
So in Gideon Sterling's heart, Celine Frost deserves nothing but the best. And I can just marry whoever, like it doesn't matter.
Clara Whitmore. I truly love Elsa. Other than her, no room in my heart for anyone else. Please stop forcing me to marry you. I'm begging you.
Fine. Gideon Sterling. 3 more days. Everything will go your way.
Hey, look.
What's going on?
I remember in my last life.
This wasn't how she treated.
Garrison Cole at all.
Hey, she forgot her bag.
Send to return it to Miss Chloe.
Yes, sir. Got it. Young master, Madam Yin and son found out we snuck out. He found your mother's ring. He said insist on breaking off the engagement. He'll just
Go back to the Yen family at once.
Ever since that dinner party, the Yen family hasn't mentioned calling off the engagement. Looks like Ian Shinley finally gave in. Where's the wedding dress my mother left me? Stop right there. Give it back.
What are you doing? This isn't my fault. It's all because your wedding dress is such cheap quality. I barely even touched it.
My mother's wedding dress. What gives you the right to touch it?
Cora Rin.
Why did you hit her?
She ruined the wedding dress my mother left. Should I thank her
I didn't mean to. I just thought your wedding dress was so beautiful and I wanted to try it on. I really didn't.
drop the act?
Brother Zachary.
Celia Whitmore. She already knows she was wrong. What more do you want? Enough. Celia Whitmore, can you stop being so unreasonable?
She ruined my wedding dress, and you think I'm the one being unreasonable? Miss, you haven't had breakfast yet today. It's probably your low blood sugar again. This is for you. As long as I'm here, no one will ever bully you again.
Ran, I'm sorry. I was impulsive that day. I shouldn't have hit you. Ran, please open the door. I really know I was wrong.
Before, a few words like that would have softened me. But now, I won't believe you anymore. Guizhou Cheng. This time, I'm done hoping for a future with you.
A day later, the first day after.
Your life and mine will both take a completely different turn.
Reina,
Wait a second.
I have to walk Snow to her wedding, so you'll just put up with it.
Dad.
Didn't you forget something? Oh. When we get to the Yen family, you've got to help Dad learn old Master Yen's likes, and about any future deals between the Yen family and our company. Can you do that? That ungrateful girl. Miss, young Master Gu is blocking the car. It looks like he wants to talk.
Sure. I've thought it through. Let's run away together. I don't want status or money. It's just me and you. Share.
So this is why you were so late to the wedding in your last life. Looks like Chushin Cher, who kept saying she loved you, refused to elope with you in the end.
Share.
Miss.
Should I roll down window?
No. You'll get what you want very soon. I hope your sincere heart can win you the love you want. Drive.
Sherry. The only one I've ever wanted is Sherry. Stop forcing me to marry you. I'm begging you. Sherry was supposed to be with me. Are you happy now?
Zachary.
Help me.
You got her killed.
It's so ugly.
If weren't for winning over Gideon Grove,
I wouldn't wear it. Throw it away for me. I won't need it anymore anyway.
why aren't we there yet?
Chloe Wren.
This has to be your doing again.
Send her to rot water jail. Force me to marry you. Happy now?
Hey,
What's going on, in-law?
this? I'm not sure either.
Zachary.
Didn't you always want to marry your chinesedrama?
Please face each other, both of you.
The groom lifts the bride's veil. Why is it you?
Zachary.
Why is it you? How did this happen? Where's Charlotte?
Zachary. Actually, the name on the marriage certificate was mine all along. I wanted to surprise you. Please don't blame me, okay?
So the one marrying into the Yin family alone today is Ran. Shu Ran. You really did everything you could just to marry me.
Enough.
Shu Ran. Can you stop being so unreasonable? So, she had already given in. But I kept pushing you step by step.
Zachary. What's wrong with you today? Haven't you always wanted to be with me? We're finally getting married today. Aren't you happy?
Yeah. Isn't this the moment I've always dreamed of? I should be happy. But why does my heart still feels like something's missing?
Sis. She could never stand how good you were to me. I lived in fear every single day. At last, I don't have to live like that anymore. Now we can really be together.
Cher was right. She always loved getting between us. When she saw how good I was to Cher, she started yelling and making a scene. Now they're finally gone. No one will ever bully Cher again. Cher, this is all my fault. Today is our wedding day. You're my one and only. As for everyone else, I don't care.
I knew Zach only had me in his heart.
Please, newlyweds, drink the wedding wine together.
Please exchange your rings.
Zachary, do you still remember this place?
Of course I do. Back then,
Young Master Grant accidentally fell into the Miss Clara couldn't swim, but she jumped in without thought to save him.
Oh my God, this really was fate, wasn't it?
from the moment Snow saved me, in my heart, there was never room for anyone else. Maybe I've just been too tired lately. That's why I haven't had much energy. How come? You're not wearing that bracelet?
The bracelet is too dark, and it doesn't really match the wedding dress, so I put it away for now. Wait for me a second.
Xena once said, this bracelet was the most precious thing she had, and she never took it off since she was little. On this important day, how could she bear to take it off?
Zachary. Because of this, you were able to find me. To me, it means something special. Hold out your hand. Today, I decided to give it to you. That way, whenever you see it, you'll think of me.
So she did it for me. From now on, Snowy, my wife, Amelia Cooper, I'll protect her with my life. And with her, I'll grow old together.
Good, good.
Julian, my mom's wedding dress for me. Is it pretty? Julian, I learned how to make this. Give it a try. Julian, where are you going? Wait for me.
Clara Monroe. Are you at the Yin family's wedding right now? So this is what you wanted, getting back at me like this.
How long have we been waiting?
Why isn't the groom here yet?
Whose daughter is she?
She's so unwanted, not even a cripple wants to marry her.
Is anyone coming or not?
Ma'am, the young master isn't coming. You should stop waiting.
I didn't expect that. He'd be this against the marriage.
Careful.
But that day, he didn't seem so cold and heartless. His temper is like the rumors said. Impossible to figure out. In last life, I was abandoned at the wedding. I didn't expect that in this life. I'd go through it all over again. In this world, there's no such thing as a backer forever. From now on, I'll be my own strength. House Yen is definitely not where I end up.
Young master, Miss Chu said she didn't wait for you. She went back to House Yin on her own.
Have her stay in a third-floor guest room. She is not to come anywhere near my room.
Chu Weiran. Enough. Stop being stubborn. Come back with me. Stop being stubborn. Come back with me.
Gordon, are you crazy?
Just to make me mad. Just to get back at me. You'd throw life away like this, marrying a cripple who can't even stand.
Chloe has been fighting me all my life. From something as small as a bracelet, to my life. But now, I'm done playing this stupid game with her. You think too highly of yourself. The Yen family was my choice. As for you, you had nothing to do with it.
That's enough. Wasn't this whole stunt just to make me leave Schwer and come find you?
Your legs are your own. Instead of pestering me here, you should go spend more time with your new wife.
Alright. I know. You're mad at me. Mad that I went to share, instead of coming to you. But I'm here for you now, aren't I? Come back with me first.
Gordon Chow. We've made our choices. You chose Cherry Chu. I chose Ian Sterling. I have nothing for you. Just go.
Celine Warren, get back here. I gave you an out, and you still wouldn't take it. That cripple from the Sterling family. He's notorious for his temper. In just a few days, you'll regret this for sure. Why should I care about her? I already have Sherry. No. That was her plan. Hasn't she always been like that? Throwing fits and making scenes, just to steal my attention from Cher. Cyril Weaver. This time, I won't spoil you anymore.
Miss Shaw, you're really something. You're really something. So back at the banquet. You came to me on purpose just to use me. Force that cripple to get married. You really want to marry into the Yin family that badly? Who gave you the nerve? Huh? To use me?
We were just using each other. This outcome is exactly what you wanted.
Chloe Snow had an agenda from the start.
From what happened in my last life,
She'll soon end up with.
Eric Yin joined forces.
For a whole week after the wedding, I didn't even catch a glimpse of Evan Yen. In my last life, the Long Bay New District project Evan Yen handled blew up at the shareholders meeting month end. Because of that, he lost Old Master Yan's trust. But this time, we're in the same boat. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Evan Yen. Evan Yen.
Young madam. The young master went to the office this morning.
He's not here again. Hello?
Is this Miss Clara Winston?
Speaking.
You passed the interview. Please report at 9 tomorrow to the first floor of Yancey Group.
Okay. I'll definitely be there on time tomorrow. Yen Group holds the best project resources in all of West City. In my last life, I always wanted to work at Yen Group. But Gu Zhouchen cared too much about his pride. He never wanted me out in public. There was no way he'd let me work for the Gu family's rival. This time, I have to seize this chance. Maybe I can even help Yan Xuanli.
I've already done as you instructed and kept an eye on those suspicious people in the department. They're all Ethan Cole's men. Young master, you really saw it coming.
No one should fall in the same place twice.
Twice.
Project assistant position is still open. Have you found the right person?
HR hired new hires. They'll report to the company tomorrow. Take a look first.
This person's professional skills are good. Transfer to my department.
Yes.
It's her.
Oh. Isn't this the bride the Yen family crippled and abandoned at the wedding?
Miss Ru.
I forgot to tell you, Dad has handed the company over to me now. I came today to see second young master Yen. To talk business.
Back then, I just wanted to intern at the family company. But Dad always finds excuse to say no. Never thought he'd so easily hand the whole company over to Chloe Snow. If the Shaw family falls into your hand, it won't be long before it goes bankrupt.
You.
Why is she here?
Who knows? She's here to see her crippled husband.
That cripple left her alone.
Left at the wedding?
How could she?
Still stay with the young family? She must be here to call off the engagement with that cripple.
What you thinking? Heading in first.
Go ahead. I'll wait here for you. I'll introduce you to my friends, then we'll grab a meal together.
Okay.
Miss Young, you must be really good getting transferred to the core department right after joining.
No matter how core it is. I'm still just a small project assistant.
I might not even get to see Ian Yale. So how am I get his attention?
Miss Claire, turn right up ahead and we'll be there.
Thank you.
Please come in.
Yannick Sloan.
Miss Chase. We meet again.
Jan. Mr. Sloan. It was you. You had me transferred here.
That's right. Your resume is excellent. This time, I had you transferred here. It's because he wants your help on a major project.
At home. He wouldn't even see me. Why would he bring me to his side? Could it be to keep an eye on me?
It's the Dragon Bay New District project.
Okay. I'll give it my all.
I remember then in her last life. She was married to Gordon Grayson. Why would she come work at Yates Group?
I heard old Master Yates is coming back soon to call a shareholders meeting and announce the company's heir. Those young masters of the Yates family have both been making moves lately, but what's to wonder about? The company's real power is in the hands of the second young master. That vice president title the eldest young master has is for show. In the future, this company will be inherited by the second young master. Those two are really going at it. In the last life, Ian Sterling's project had issues. I'm sure Ethan Sterling was behind it.
Nora Chu, you and him. Project assistant. After what he did to you, you still came here to work for him,
Gavin Cole. You really just won't go away.
I already know about the wedding. I told you a long time ago. That Yancey is a piece of trash. If you regret it now, there's still time.
Regret? The thing I regret most is not seeing through you sooner. No matter how bad Yancey, he's 100 times better than an empty shell like you.
Still acting tough? He left you alone at the wedding and turned you into laughingstock of all Westport, and you're still defending him. I know. You're just trying to make me mad. I'm marrying Cher. That bothers you. No matter what you do, you can't change the truth. I will never let Cher down.
Gordon Zhou Cheng, you're still daydreaming here. I stopped caring about you a long time ago. So stop bothering me.
How is that possible? You've liked me over 10 years. Could it be that I can't even beat a cripple?
Oh. So you do know. After taking advantage of my feelings for years, who's playing deaf and dumb? And who's ungrateful? Gu Zhou Cheng. I'm telling you. I'm not that Shu Weiran anymore, the one who used to wait around for you. From now on, we won't have anything to do. So stop bothering me.
Hey.
Let go of me.
Let her go.
Let go of me.
Let her go.
Ian Sullivan. This has nothing to do with you.
As long as she's still with Sullivan Group. She's my employee.
Am I just an employee?
Who gave you the nerve to touch my person on my turf?
Did you see that? In his eyes. You're nothing but a worker. Chester Wren, wake up. He's just a heartless cripple. He doesn't care about you at all.
This is the only thing that makes you feel superior. As I see it, he's more of a whole person than you are.
You're still mad at me. Fine, I promise you. As long as you stop troubling Snow and get along with her, I'll treat you like I used to. Is that enough now?
I'll say it again. Let her go.
What? A cripple. Trying to play the hero and save the beauty. See? This is the man you chose. He can't even stand up. Let alone. All the Yin family's wealth belongs to Ian Shirkwan. Staying by his side will only ruin everything for you.
The one who ruined my whole life was you.
Enough. You've made enough of a scene. Come with me. You. How are you standing again?
If I find out you dare bother her again, it won't be just a punch next time.
So it was Ian Yale. He's not disabled.
How dare you hit me?
Zachary, are you okay? Who are you? How can you just hit someone? Ian Sterling. Wasn't he crippled? How is he standing up?
It's you. You got my beloved Cher killed. I want you to be buried with her.
We need to get divorced as soon as possible, so I can make it.
You cheating scumbags.
Sister. Honestly, you really crossed the. Brother Joching has always treated you well. You just stood there and watched him get hit?
He brought this on himself.
Young master.
Fine. Just you wait. The young master of the Gu family got beat. The Gu family won't just let this go. Zhou Cheng, let's go.
Mr. Yin.
Slow down.
You. Aren't you disabled? Oh. I get it now. You're pretending to be disabled, aren't you?
I wish I were faking it. Then I wouldn't have been cursed for being crippled all these years.
True. Who could endure that much? And keep up an act for 10 whole years? Yen Sun Li could stand up. He wouldn't have been crushed this badly by Yen Sun Kane. They shouldn't have blamed you. What makes a person whole is the heart, not the body. In my view, what's saddest is the narrowness and brokenness in people's hearts. You suddenly stood up for me like that today. Will it affect your leg?
I'm fine. You don't need to worry.
That's good. Thanks so much for what you did today. If this happens again, I can handle it myself. Your leg still needs proper rest.
Isn't it normal for a boss to stand up for an employee?
Looks like he's drawn a very clear line between us. He won't say about the marriage alliance. In that case, we'll do as he wishes. It's actually pretty good if we just keep it professional at work.
But I really shouldn't have hit him right in front of you. That was out of line on my part.
It's no big deal. He had it coming.
You and Gordon Chow?
Wait. Is he worried that Gordon Chow and I are still tangled up? I was in love with Gordon Chow for over 10 years. Everyone in West City knows. That's all in the past. Don't worry. From now on, he and I won't have anything to do anymore.
You too got divorced? No. That was way too rude to ask.
Let's go.
The way she treats Gavin Cole is different from before. What on earth happened?
I looked into it. For a disability like Ian Sterling's, he can only stand briefly under special circumstances. But he can only hold it for a second. Overall, he's still crippled.
A useless cripple. What are you so cocky about?
And your sister, seriously. She just stood there and watched you get hit. After all the care you've shown her.
He brought this on himself.
I'd never seen her look so cold. She used to feel awful even if I just got a tiny scrape. Could it be that this time she really means it?
Zhou Cheng. You're not thinking about your sister, are you?
Of course not. Why would I think about her when I have you by my side? What am I so afraid of? The one I've always loved is the pure, kind Shuer. Not that spoiled, willful Chu wherein.
Someone help. Child has asthma and can't breathe. The ambulance will be a while.
Before it gets.
Please, help us.
Take us to the hospital.
Keep driving. Ignore them.
Please, help us.
What bad luck. Running into this.
Then, Schwer risked everything.
To save me.
So how come now?
It's like you've become a different person.
Zachary. I'm a little cold.
Close all the windows. I got this ready for you a while ago. Here. Put this on.
So you remembered everything.
Just as I thought.
You're still the one who treats me best.
Was that girl back then? Really, Cher? I'm such a bastard. For doubting Cher again and again. The one who saved me. Who else could it be but her? Cher was never favored growing up. She always lived in Chloe Varen's shadow. I can't keep doing this for Chloe Varen. And letting Cher suffer anymore.
Zachary, I'm going back to room to change.
I'm meeting your friend later.
I want to look a little prettier.
Okay, I'll wait for you here.
Okay.
Why are these all photos of Cheryl? There isn't a single one of Clara. This is Cher's childhood things. Why were they thrown here?
Today, Snowshoe
Doodled all over Mom's photo. I went to take it back from her, but she tore the photo. I'm really upset. It's the only photo Mom left behind.
Today,
Chloe Snow took my favorite doll.
Said Dad loves her most.
She told me not to even think about telling.
actually, even if she hadn't said,
I already knew.
the person who loved me most
Was gone a long time ago.
These all belong to Warren Chu. Letter of guarantee.
I promise. From now on, I'll give in to little sister Snowy. I won't ask her. My toys back. Anything Dad brings home, she gets to pick from now on.
Even if she hits me, I won't hit back.
Guarantor, Warren Chu.
How could this happen? Since she was little, she was never favored. Always the one everyone picked on. Isn't that Snowy?
Huh? Isn't that Miss Rand's bracelet? How come it's in young Master Goo's hand?
What did you say? This bracelet. It belongs to Choran.
I remember it. I grew up with the eldest miss. I've seen her wear this bracelet, but later, I think the second miss took it from her.
How is that possible? You must be mistaken. How could Shui ever take someone else's things? Besides, when I fell into the water, it was Shui who saved me. I saw it myself. She was wearing this bracelet.
What? You said the second young lady saved you. But I clearly remember it was the eldest young lady who saved you. She almost died. She lost half her life. She was laid up in the hospital for a whole week.
What? The person who saved me couldn't swim. Shui can't swim.
Oh no, I remember now. Back then, either Miss Evelyn nor Miss Lila could swim, but Evelyn saved someone. After she came back from the hospital, she suddenly started learning to swim like her life depended on it. She said, only then could she save the one she loved. There aren't many photos of Miss Evelyn left in the house. Look. She's worn this since she was little.
How could this happen? Could it be, all these years, I had the wrong person all along? No. There has to be some mistake.
Now that Clara's gone,
I'm actually a little bored. Ever since we were kids, whatever she liked, I made sure to take from her. Now no one's fighting me for it. I'm not even used to it.
You're the impressive one. Even Gilbert, she chased for over 10 years. You still managed to steal him away.
Exactly. Just with that lousy wristband. I got him wrapped around my finger. Even now, he still thinks I was the one who saved him.
Is this Snowy's thing? Chloe Weller, can you stop taking her things all the time?
Are you okay?
I know you can swim. That's why I saved Cher first. So, all these years, I've been kept in the dark. I've hated the wrong person. 2. Loved the wrong person.
Who's at the door? Zachary. How is this possible? Weren't these things supposed to be gotten rid of long ago?
Zachary Scott.
Zachary, listen. I can explain. It's not what you think.
Then what is it?
I was young and foolish. I was afraid you'd hate me. I know I was wrong now.
Then what about this? How do you explain it?
He even knows about the bracelet. Zachary, it was because I loved you so much. I was afraid my sister would take you away. So I used this kind of trick. Please forgive me this once, okay?
Chloe Snow. I won't believe a single word you say now. Our marriage. This ends here. From now on, stay away from me.
Zachary. Wendy Chu. No matter what, I will never let you have Zachary go. You're only fit to spend your life with a cripple.
Hey, young Master Goo, didn't you say you'd bring your wife to dinner today? Why didn't she come? I also heard that your pathetic older sister who's always been chasing you married that cripple from the Yin family. Congratulations, no one will bother you anymore.
Shut up.
What's going on? Yen Master Goo, you.
Ran. It's me. I was wrong to blame you all this time. Can you ever forgive me? Ran. Raina.
Young master, these are the Juliets you specially ordered for Madame, the finest cut garden roses. They were flown in from France this morning. This is a cake handmade by the best pastry chef in West City. It's also Madame's favorite flavor, blueberry.
Zena wasn't feeling well yesterday. I went with her to the hospital, so I missed your graduation ceremony. This is to make it up to you.
Brother Zachary. How did you know roses are my favorite?
So you like them too? I'll bring you some every day.
Okay.
I remember. You like blueberry cake.
Zachary, you remembered wrong. I'm the one who likes blueberries.
But when you were little, didn't you hate blueberries?
Alright. You want to fight over this too? I'll bring you one next time, promise.
Okay.
All these years, It turns out I've been the one enabling this bullying. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other, so please stop bothering me.
Rachel. This time, I was way out of line.
I'll fill you in on the latest gossip. That cripple from Yen family and his new bride have been sleeping in separate rooms the whole time. Tell me, is he really not man enough?
Yeah. It was just a business marriage. How could they have real feelings for each other? Besides, Yin Xuanli has a terrible temper. Ran Yin could never put up with him.
I didn't expect that you started working here, and in only half a month, you're surprisingly good at this. This is the afternoon tea admin department order. Go ahead and eat.
How did the admin department know I like blueberries?
Someone who would put their favorite food on their resume is pretty rare, so I guess the admin department would naturally remember.
Mr. Yin, the afternoon tea from the admin department is here. Director Yin, this is.
Just leave it here. This one was ordered separately by administration.
Huh? No, that can't. Administration ordered what I'm holding. The dessert on your desk only takes private orders. There's no way administration could have ordered it. What I mean is, he probably switched suppliers. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I'll get going first.
The admin department is pretty generous. Then I'll have to try the admin department's special perk. It's really good. Thank you, President Yan.
You're even more driven than me. Everything's going smoothly.
For such an important project, you're letting me handle the talks. Aren't you worried?
I trust your ability.
I heard. You're going out to look for a job. No way. You're out of the workforce too long. How could I ever handle that? Don't screw up when the time comes. Don't embarrass me. I believe in you.
So it wasn't that I wasn't good enough. I was just staring into a warped mirror for far too long. Okay. I'll do my best. I didn't expect Ian Riley to be so easygoing and so great at the job. He's nothing like the rumors said. But why is he so good to me, yet still won't see me once I'm home?
The old master is very firm. A divorce won't be possible anytime soon. If in this life, I'm better prepared, then the one arranged to marry me might be her.
Young master, I think Miss Shaw seems a little suspicious.
What did you say?
I think Miss Shaw seems a little suspicious.
What did you say?
Hi, I'm here to pick up the file.
Sorry, Assistant Lane. The file you wanted has already been taken.
Secretary
Miss Shaw from marketing already came by.
Clara Shaw.
Yeah, that's her.
You mean the loopholes in the projects I had you handle lately? She fixed them before we could.
Yes.
If I hadn't already made all those mistakes in my last life, there's no way I could have thought of everything this time.
Master Yan will be back soon to call a shareholders meeting.
Besides,
Yannick and his mother have started making moves. Young master, you always have to stay on guard.
It's been half a month and she still won't take my calls. Is she mad at me, or... Ran. Why is it you?
what, you want to get hit again?
You psycho. I'm asking you, where did you hide Clara Wade?
Gus Jordan, this is the Yan residence. Show some respect.
She's not here with me. Besides, the last time we met, I already made it very clear to you. She doesn't want to see you again.
Could it be she already regrets it? She moved out of the young house. I knew it. No way she'd ever stay with a cripple like you.
Don't let me see him at the young house again.
Let go of me.
Partnership talks went smoothly. The project is moving forward as planned. Next, we just need to finish the final task on the day of the shareholders meeting. Then we can help Ian Sterling completely rewrite how his last life ended.
Young master, Yannick Sterling and his mother haven't been back lately. Looks like they're plotting something in secret. These are the project files for Cora Wynn.
So the stolen files came from Cora Wynn?
You left it here this openly.
Right here. Chloe Snow. That wasn't a very smart move.
Today is the most critical day. Some key parts from Yancey World were secretly swapped out by Ian Shaw during inspection. So they failed quality control. That caused the Shaw Group huge losses. And this time, as long as make it before the shareholders meeting, get the original quality inspection report for the sample. Then we can get through this crisis and turn things around.
Only 2 hours left. We need to hurry.
The shareholders meeting is about to start. Why don't we give you a ride on the way?
Looks like what happened earlier really put them on alert. No need. I'll go by myself.
No way. At a critical time like this, how could I let young Master Ian run around loose? Who knows what this loser did behind the scenes? Every trap we set for him before, he slipped right past. In this final round, We can't take any chances. Take him away.
My advice to you is, don't make any rash moves.
Or I'll have your hand chopped off. Young master, everything at the factory has already been arranged with our people.
Good.
Hello, Chairman Young.
Chairman Young, while you were overseas, Quan has not only kept the company running smoothly, but also brought in tens of millions in strategic funding. Please take a look.
Not bad indeed. But I heard Zunli also deserves a lot of the credit.
Chairman Yen, speaking of Xuanli, I have a report here on one of his major mistakes at work. I'd like to ask you to take a look.
Grandpa, Big Brother really messed up this time. He actually cut corners on key parts, and now they failed quality inspection. I'm afraid it'll cause our company a huge loss.
Yan Shunli, you better explain to me what the hell is going on.
Grandpa hates dishonest people most. Let's see how you get out of this one.
You better give me a proper explanation. What the hell is going on?
Chairman Yen, you don't know the whole story. Vice President Yen has been in charge of the project lately, and he's made mistake after mistake. If this keeps up, our group's reputation will be ruined. Exactly. This matter must be dealt with properly.
Looks like I expected too much from you.
I have to be fair to Vice President Ian. Everyone saw his results while he was in office.
Back then,
It was also her mother who built the group up with her own hands.
as for this
I hope President Ian will investigate it carefully. How much did you take from him?
you, Chairman Ian,
There are some things I've never dared to tell you. While you were away, Irene Sterling. She not only flew into a rage for no reason and drove away the servants around her, she also ignored the marriage agreement you previously made with the House of Chu. And tried again and again to break off the engagement. She even left the young lady of the House of Chu alone on their wedding day. A person this disgraceful. How could she possibly handle great responsibility?
Luna Fairchild, stop slandering me. Dismiss the servants? Those servants were your people. You didn't just make it hard for the young master. You even insulted him and tried to break the marriage agreement with the House of Chu.
Enough. This is outrageous. Ian Sterling acting like this? You've got none of the dignity of a Sterling heir, it seems. When it comes to the heir of Sterling Group, it's time for me to make the final choice.
It should be soon.
I announce.
Wait. Chairman Yen.
Why is it Miss Chu who came?
Chairman Yen, the quality of this batch of parts meets standards. The reason it failed inspection is that someone secretly swapped out the samples sent for testing. They were trying to frame Yen Xuanli. This is the real quality inspection report.
Outrageous. Tell me, who in the Yan group would dare do something so filthy?
It's them.
You're talking nonsense. Chairman Yen, she's in this with Ian Sunley. They planned this together long ago. You mustn't believe her.
Exactly. What makes you say we framed her? Do you have any proof?
Proof? You want to see it, right? I'll send it to you right now.
Just do exactly what I told you. Swap the sample with this one. Once I take over the Yen group, you'll have more orders than you can handle. And no, I never did that. That video was made by AI. It's a setup.
Shut up. I may be old, but I'm not stupid. How dare you use such vile, despicable tricks? You two, you have no shame.
You saw it coming, planned it carefully, and knew every single detail. What about Warren Chu? I think I found your secret.
I hereby announce that from this moment on, Eric Yan will serve as Chairman Yan of the Yan Group.
This doesn't seem appropriate. Eric Yan has a poor reputation outside, and he's disabled. Letting someone like that take over the group. We'll lose those key clients. You're making this decision too rashly. It seems we need to reassess the risk of our shares.
What you've all done today should be enough to make it clear who's really behind these rumors out there. As for Mr. Stern's leg, it's not completely crippled. With time and proper rest, he'll be normal soon. Shareholders, there's no need to worry.
What? Shirley, is what she said true? You can stand again?
Just like Miss Shaw said.
So it's true? How is that possible? I checked his leg. In this lifetime, he could never stand again.
Good. Effective immediately, Ian Sterling will serve as president of Sterling Group. As for you, you're suspended at once pending investigation. Go back and think hard about what you've done. Meeting adjourned.
Let's go. Chairman Sterling, I handled half the company's business myself. How can you?
Get out of here now. Young lady, thanks to you today, or this old man here would have been fooled by that scoundrel again. Ha 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 ha.
You're too kind, Grandpa.
You're Raina?
Hum.
Back when old Master Chu and I arranged the marriage, you were just a little kid. I didn't expect it. Look at you now, all grown up and gorgeous. Ha ha ha, you rascal. How dare you leave such a beautiful, outstanding girl all alone at the wedding? Get over here and apologize to your wife.
My wife? What did you say? She's mine.
What else? This is the marriage promise I made myself. Who else could your wife be but her?
How did the administration department know I like blueberries?
So none of this was a coincidence. I'm sorry. I put you through so much. If I'd known you were the one in the arranged marriage, I never would have left you to face it alone. What I owe you, I'll make it up to you.
So that's it. He always thought I was Chloe Snow. No wonder at the office and at home. He treated me like a completely different person. All right. I'll forgive you this time. Don't let it happen again.
Ha ha ha, that's more like it. Ha ha ha.
Raina. Ian Shirley, let her go. Raina. I already know everything. You were least favorite growing up, and you were the one who got bullied too. And also, you saved me then too. This is all my fault. I believe those lies from Snow Chu. I really know I was wrong. Can you forgive me this time?
None of this was ever a secret. You were the one determined to stay blind.
Raina.
Just give
one last chance. I swear. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for the pain I caused you.
Gu Zhou Cheng. I don't need your love anymore. I made one wrong choice. This time, I won't make the same mistake again.
Are you really choosing him? You've only known each other a few days. How much could you mean to each other? Don't think I don't know. You two are sleeping in separate rooms?
Thanks for the reminder. But starting tonight, I'm moving in to sleep with my wife. For my neglect. I'll make it up to her properly.
Reina, what will it take for you to forgive me? Say it.
Fine. Then I hope you disappear from my life forever. From now on, don't ever show up in front of me again.
Ran. I've already divorced Snow Chu. In this life, I'll marry no one but you. Ran.
Let go of
Ran.
Willa Chu. You're really good at playing hard to get. I will never let
take Gyuzin away from me.
in this life.
Don't even think about taking anything from me.
I agree with you. But I have one more condition. That is, Choran must die with Yarin.
After all this time, I finally get to see you at home.
This time, you chose me. But I messed it up. I even thought we should hurry up and get divorced.
Wait. Why did you say this time? This time? What other time was there?
To see it coming in.
Ethan Yin. Every trap he set in the project. You should be the same as me. They're both reborn.
The Yin family called off the engagement.
This is outrageous. Ma'am, the young master isn't coming. You should stop waiting.
So that's it. Strange twists and changes this time were because he was just like me, doing everything he could to change a tragic ending. So in the last life, Chu Xinxue fell from the building. It really was just an accident.
In the last life. Was bought off by Yen Quan. She wanted to push me downstairs. But she lost her footing and fell over the railing. You should know what happened after that.
She ruined her whole life like that. Chu Xinxue. I don't know whether to hate you or feel sorry for you. It's all in the past now. Heaven gave us a second chance. This time, neither of us missed it.
This time. I almost missed you. So.
How are you going to make it up to me? You can disappear from my life forever. From now on, don't show up again.
Renee. You have to be mad at me. Right? You used to like me so much. How could you just let it go like that?
Mason.
This is the wedding dress my mom left me. Isn't it beautiful?
Are you blind?
Just kidding.
But I took it seriously.
Reina. You were right. I was blind in both eyes and heart. I chose to be deaf and dumb. I always thought I loved Snow Chew. But only now do I realize. It turns out the one I love is you. Renee. The wedding you've always dreamed of, the one that's meant for us. You've waited so many years for it. I'm sure you'll say yes to me.
I think it's not the right time yet. Let's talk about it when your leg gets better. There's no rush.
It's time to tell her the truth. Ran. I might disappear for a few days. 3 days from now, at 8 p.m. I'll be waiting for you at Westfield Manor. I've got a surprise for you.
Westfield Manor? That's the most luxurious private business club in all of West City. It belongs to a powerful and mysterious figure in West City's business world. Why would he ask me to meet him there? Okay, see you in 3 days.
It's finally almost over. 3 days from now, I'll tell you the whole truth.
This is the Westbrook Manor.
The person you mentioned.
Could it be? That's right, the one we're meeting tonight is the owner of this place. In our circle, everyone respectfully calls him the young lord. He has a strange rule: if you want his help, you only need to trade a secret. Even if murder or arson, he'll do whatever you ask.
Just that simple?
Of course not. That gentleman is very picky. He's not interested in everyone's secrets, if he hadn't specifically asked for you too. Why would I have gone to so much trouble to bring you in? Don't worry, once this is done, all the young family's major projects will go to you.
Oh, great. Let's go.
This time, Ian Sunley and Chloe Warren are as good as dead.
Dad, at a time like this, you're still worried about her? When she helped Ian Sunley steal the young group, she never once thought about us. We lost every partnership we had with the young group.
Young master, they're here.
I suppose. You must be the famous young lord of West City.
My rules. You all know them, right?
Of course. As long as you agree to help us get rid of those two. We'll tell you everything we know. And hold nothing back. Exactly. Just not sure what secret you'd like to hear, young lord.
Strange. Why does the young master look so familiar?
I like collecting the darkest secrets hidden deep in people's hearts. The ones no one knows. Buried deep inside. Secrets that can never see the light of day. So please, show me your sincerity. If I find out any of it is fake, you'll face the consequences. You all know.
Okay. Then I'll go first. My name is Chloe Snow.
I'm the Chu family's illegitimate daughter.
Today, I'm going to reveal a secret.
That's weird. Which channel is this? Why can't I switch back?
I've been jealous of my sister since childhood. Everything she has.
I'll take it all. I took her toys. Stole her grad school spot. And took the man she loved for over 10 years. Even if I never wanted any of it.
What's going on? Look. That looks like
The exclusive mark of the young Lord of West City.
When ex-wife was gravely ill, I'd already picked my next woman. I chose her. For nothing more than her family fortune.
As for our child,
She was nothing but.
In this marriage of mine, an extra I never really wanted.
this guy is a monster.
The eldest miss of the Chu family is so pitiful. How did she end up with a father like that?
so all this time, for all these years, I never even realized how hard her life was.
It's been 26 years. And only now. You finally said what was in your heart.
Let's end the meeting here.
All right.
Back then, Yin Xuanli's leg wasn't ruined in a bike crash at all. I crippled it myself, blow by blow with a stick. I just couldn't stand that old bastard praising him. The Yin group is mine. No one is taking it from me.
You bastard.
Everyone thought Yan Xuanli's mother had an asthma attack and suffocated to death. Only I know. That night, I smothered her to death with a pillow myself. Who told Mr. Yen to be so lovesick? He threw away his engagement to the Liu family for me and insisted on marrying his childhood sweetheart. Since that's how it was, I made that woman disappear for good.
Young master, we've already shared the secret with you. Isn't it time you kept your promise?
Sure. Since we're all being so honest with each other, I just so happen to have a secret I want to share with you too. And I plan to use this secret to make you lose your reputation and get what you deserve.
What do you mean? Who are you? Yannick Sterling. How is it you? You can really stand up.
I knew it. It was you, pulling tricks and pretending to be the young lord of West City. It must hurt a lot, right?
Yeah,
I want to see what kind of fake leg you put on yourself.
you'll find out in a minute. Is this for real? Or fake?
Yan Xuanli. That day. He doesn't look like he's faking it. Could it be? He really is the young Lord of West City?
The Chu family has gone bankrupt.
How could that be? How is that possible?
And that's not all. The company is buried in massive debt and we can't pay it back anymore. The Chu family is completely finished.
Oh my god. What on earth happened?
That old man struck us from the Young family. Everything in my name, just now, was taken back. Now, we don't have a penny or a place to go.
Grandpa, how could he do this to us? I'm his grandson.
What exactly did you do?
All I did was help you start a live stream. No need to thank me. I just let everyone join me and watch your little show live.
This can't be real.
Brother. We were confused for a moment. Please, help me talk to Grandpa. Ask him to spare us this once.
Too late. This mistake has to be paid for with your lives.
Ian Sterling. You madman. If I'd known this would happen, I should have strangled you back then.
Then I really should thank you.
Brother.
Let go of me, Ian York.
House of Chase has no grudge against you. What they did have to do with us?
Yeah. They tricked us into coming here. We didn't do anything.
Really? After what you did to Vivian. And you're still acting innocent? You people deserve to die too. Take them all away.
Let go of me.
This is
Vivian. Vivian. Please beg Ian Riley to let us go. You have to help your dad. Your dad loves you. From now on, the Chu family's company. And all the property will be yours.
If Mom had the chance to do it all over again, I'd rather. I was never born than let her ruin her whole life for someone like you. Julian Chu. You don't deserve to be her husband. And even less of a father.
Joran, get back here. Get back here.
Miss Joran, this is the place.
Thank you. I should have known you were lying. I didn't expect you are not disabled. You're also the feared young lord of West City.
I've endured all these years. Just to give my mother an answer. From now on, I won't keep anything from you anymore. Happy birthday.
Ever since Mom left, this is the first time anyone has remembered my birthday. Pilgrim. Thank you so much. Not just for my birthday, but for everything you've done.
You're too kind, ma'am. Go ahead and open it.
It's an invitation from Professor Lee's research team. I've dreamed of applying for his graduate program. How did you make this happen?
Professor Lee himself recognized your talent. I just helped make the connection.
This is the best gift I've ever received. The first day after being reborn, I had already made up my mind. This time, I won't try to find a harbor to dock in again. I'm ship that only moves forward. What I want is sails, a prize, and fuel, not a berth. And this is the voyage I want. I remember Professor Lee's school isn't in West City. I might have to leave for a while.
Then I'll go with you. When you first joined the company, I heard it had always been your dream. From now on, whatever you want, I'll make it happen for you.
So this is what real love is. It won't make lose myself. It helps me see a better and better version of me.
All right. Let's eat first. Oh, right. I also got you a gift.
This ring box. Why does it look so much like the one my mother left me?
Inside are these years of life for Snow Chew and Brocade Chew, for the crimes they've committed. How to deal with them exactly is up to you. Of course, if you want, I can Make them disappear.
I used to think, when this day finally came, I'd do whatever it took to make them pay 100 times over for what they did to me. But I never expected that I'd be this calm now.
Julian, I'll do it my way. And make them face the punishment they deserve.
Okay. I'll do whatever you say, ma'am.
I want to leave this behind and walk cleanly into a future without them.
Oh, right. Things are still in the car. You go on in first.
MM.
Anyway, right now, I have nothing left. Since that's the case, your happiness, sister. I'll destroy all of it too.
Young master, I have failed you. Last night, Chloe Snow set fire. He escaped in the chaos. This man is very extreme. You and your wife must be extra careful.
This is bad.
Chu Xinxue, what are you doing here?
Sister. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Chu Xinxue, what do you want? You're crazy.
Ha ha ha. I'm perfectly clear-headed. Sis. If you want someone to blame, you can only blame yourself. Wouldn't it be better to honestly spend the rest of your life with your crippled husband? You came to take my things and steal everything that belongs to me.
Were never yours to begin with. Do you really want to ruin the rest of your life too?
My whole life. You ruined it all. Why did you have a rightful place from the moment you were born? Well, I was only meant to hide in the shadows? Wasn't I supposed to fight for it?
Chloe Snow. This world isn't just about fighting, stealing, and killing. You're the one who chose the wrong path.
Say whatever you want. Anyway. It's all over. Drop dead.
Mira.
Gordon.
Mira.
Gordon.
Mira. It's really you. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Gordon. Thank you for saving me. In one more month, I'll be leaving West City. Take good care of your injury. I hope from now on, you live well.
Ranran. You're leaving? Ranran. You still won't forgive me? Ranran. You made sweet soup for me. That means you still care about me, right? Look! Rachel. Actually, last time, I was going to propose to you. Please. Give me one more chance. Please?
There won't be another chance. I've already fallen for Ian Shore. I'll stay with him to the end. I'll never look back. Gus Dalton.
Raina.
You have your road to walk. It's time to move on.
Reina. I was such a fool. I once had the most beautiful love in the world. But I didn't know how to cherish it. I actually lost you for good.
That was the sweet soup you made for me. So why did you give it to someone else?
You little miser. If you want some later, I'll make it for you. I'll let you drink as much as you want.
Come on. I'll take you somewhere.
Why so mysterious?
You'll see when we get there.
Are we there yet?
We're here. Come on, take a look. Give it to me.
Give it back. What are you doing? This is the wedding dress Mom left me. This is the wedding dress my mom left me. Oh my god, it looks exactly the same as before.
I specifically hired the best designer in West City to repair it. I guarantee it's a perfect restoration.
Chinesedrama. Thank you. I really thought I'd never see it whole again.
I'm still waiting to see you wear it that day.
Huh?
Did you forget? I promised you. I owe you a wedding.
The wedding of West City's young Lord Ian Sterling and Chloe Chase, the heiress of the Chase family. Political and business elites filled the hall. The scene was grand, a wedding of the century.
Why? Why do you get to live well and enjoy all this?
What's all the noise? Keep it up and I'll lock you up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the bride and groom. Please have the bride and groom exchange rings.
This ring. This ring.
Brother Ian. Hate to see you go. When will you visit North City again? I'm not as strong as I used to be. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to.
Vacation in North City with you again. There'll be a chance.
Look at those two.
They're so close now. Why don't we pass this ring on to them someday? Maybe when they meet again in 20 years, they'll recognize each other by it. Okay. Julian. I never thought you were Ian, the boy who vacationed with me in North City back then.
Our moms met vacationing in North City and hit it off. But after that, they never got the chance to meet again. And I never even realized it. You and I are in the same city.
Fate is really that powerful. After all the twists and turns, we still ended up together.
In the days ahead, whether in good times or bad, rich or poor, are you both willing to love each other with all your hearts? To stay by each other's side and be faithful forever?
I do.
Groom. You may kiss your bride now.
When you stop sinking in mud of mistakes and choose to become a whole, radiant self first. Real love
will naturally follow the light to you.